Chicken and vegetable fajita with a little Jamaican twist is an excellent idea for your Taco Tuesday meal ideas. What they do, foodies, welcome back to Kay's Kitchen. Guys, today I'm gonna be making y'all some fajitas my way, right? So I'm just getting a little Jamaican twist to it, right? So I have my chicken breasts that I've already sliced up, right? I washed those with some vinegar and sliced those up and made them, I try to make them as close in size as possible, because when I go ahead and get those seared up on the stove, I want them to cook evenly, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add my salt, my black pepper, my fajita seasoning, and my jerk sauce, my jerk seasoning in here as well. I'm gonna mix that all up, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my oil to my pan on my stove. I'm gonna get my chicken in there and get it all browned up, right? Cooked for maybe about 15 minutes. You know, you cook your chicken, and then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and add these beautiful vegetables, right? All these nice bell peppers and onions I'm gonna add into our chicken fajita, okay? And then from there, guys, I'm gonna let it go ahead and simmer down, and then it'll be done. So this is one of those quick meals again, guys. So you can come home from work, go ahead and slice up your chicken breast, right? Get it on the stove, and you should be done cooking in less than 30 minutes, right? So let's go ahead and get this meal going. I'm gonna get my salt in here. All right, get them nice and flavored up and salted up. And it's to your taste, okay, guys? You salt it to your taste. And remember, if you're gonna use fajita seasoning, this is just your store-bought fajita seasoning. Make sure you taste it beforehand so that you don't add too much salt in there, because we already added salt, and some of these seasonings already come with salt, okay? And I'm being very careful, like I say, because I don't want to add too much salt. So that's why I'm going through making sure that I'm incorporating this good and mixing this well. Eyeballing it and seeing if I need a little bit more here and there. Right? And that look about right for me. I'm gonna go ahead and add my black pepper to this. Right? And at this point, guys, if you want it more spicier, go ahead and add some red crushed pepper to this as well, right? To spice this up some more. As well as, you know how I have those bell peppers cut up? Go ahead and cut you up some jalapeno peppers as well in there, right? Jazz up your stuff a little bit, honey. All right. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of some olive oil, right? Get my chicken all loosey-goosey, honey, because this seasoning on it has made it just a little drier, which I love it like that, especially when I'm gonna get ready to pan sear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this olive oil, about 1 tablespoon of it in here, and I'm gonna use the rest of this olive oil to go ahead and pan sear my chicken. All right, then I have my jerk sauce, my jerk seasoning right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just add a nice tablespoon of that in there as well. And I didn't add too much, you know, I don't want it too spicy. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could add you some pepper there, some scotch bonnet, some red crushed pepper, some jalapenos. Yes, honey. All right, now she's already pretty. But guess what? I'm gonna add some of my browning onto that, because you know, when I'm sauteing meat like this, that I'm not gonna be cooking for a long time, I like to add a little extra browning to it. That way my meat isn't just white, right? So here it is. Just a touch of that. Just like that, right? And a little goes a long way, right? Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Our chicken is good and seasoned, baby. We're gonna go ahead and get it on the stove, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on probably like a medium high heat. Add my olive oil to my pan, get that nice and sizzling, because I wanna put this meat in there and just get it to start browning, right? Like I said, about 15 minutes, but you gotta continuously check your meat, right? So although you may saute it, cover it if you like, leave it uncovered if you don't. however you want to do it, right? But for me, I think I'm going to leave mine uncovered. I like mine uncovered as I'm cooking it because I don't want it to get a whole bunch of water in there. So I'm going to go ahead and saute that like that. And then, like I say, after about maybe 15 minutes, once I see that it's all browned and nice and whatever, I'm going to go ahead and add our vegetables. Get that all sauteed up too, right? All right, guys, meet me over here at the stove. I needed that pot nice and hot, almost steaming. All right, time to add the veggies to this. Go ahead and add our beautiful veggies to here. It smells so good. Chicken and vegetable fajita with just a little Jamaican twist, honey, is an easy and simple meal for any work day, weekday, weekend meal that you're trying to get something quick on the table, right? So if you're having your Taco Tuesday get-togethers, bring this to your potluck, right? Everybody is gonna love this. It's like that little secret. What is that in there? What is that I'm tasting, right? With that jerk seasoning in there, right? So guys, you saw how I washed my chicken breasts. I went ahead and pat dried them, seasoned up my chicken breast with my salt, my black pepper, my fajita seasoning. I went ahead and put some olive oil in there, your jerk seasoning, right? And you massage that meat very, very, very well, right? Hit that on your stove for about a good 7-8 minutes and let that chicken go ahead and brown up good, and then go ahead and add your vegetables in there and let that cook for another good 7 to 8 minutes. So 15 minutes in total for your cooking, right? What a quick meal. So I have my tortillas here that I had nuked in the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and start layering up some fajitas and show you how I like to make mine, which is just simple. I'm just gonna put my fajitas into my tortilla shells, right? Oh, look at that steam, honey. Flavorful, baby, flavorful, honey. All these nice onions and bell peppers that's in here. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Oh, let me tell you. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get some of this beautiful chicken. And you remember, I put that browning on there, right? So now this chicken almost look like it's a piece of steak, honey, but no, it's chicken. It's chickenness right here. So I'm gonna get some of these nice, beautiful vegetables in here also. Try to mix in some of the colors in there. Oh my goodness gracious, how beautiful, how beautiful. My. Add that in there just like that. Get some of these veggies in here. And it's at this point, guys, if you had some lettuce and you wanted to put in here, you know how you do your tacos and things like that? You go ahead and you layer it with your sour cream, some lettuce. But I'm just gonna eat it just as it is, just like that. All right, let's bite. Let's get into it, honey. Oh. It's nice and hot. Oh, my tortilla is breaking. My tortilla is breaking. That's the thing about flour, corn tortilla, they break so easily. But I have some flour one there also. The corn is not gonna work out for me. The corn is not working out for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and make me some flour one. Let me get my flour tortilla. All right. So that's our fajita chicken right there. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Oh my gosh, because it smells so good in here. And y'all can't see Horace, he is tearing up my corn tortilla. He's tearing up my corn tortilla, y'all. Told you it was salvageable.
Cameraman looks good.
Yes, you are. Delicious. Guys. This is phenomenal. This is gonna be a staple in your house. Trust me. The flavors are flavoring. I can taste all that jerk, my onions, the bell peppers. This is flavor town in my mouth right now, y'all. Y'all are gonna enjoy this. And guess what? Pair this with some yellow rice, some black beans. Make it a whole festive fajita night, right? I don't know, I may do some cilantro rice to go with ours, right? So guys, thank you again for tuning in to Kay's Kitchen. This beautiful chicken with vegetable fajita, with just a little Jamaican twist to it, guys. It's gonna make your Tuesday, Taco Tuesday night a simple fest with your family, all right? So thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.